whatever you're saying or posting or speaking about publicly, you have your enemies in a chokehold that they cannot get out of, like a full Nelson that they are stuck in and they're being gagged, right? Because they've been talking all this mess about you, throwing all this dirt on your name. Now they are all being haunted by your spirit team because of all the lies that they've spoke on an innocent person, somebody who was only sent to help them and be a blessing in their life. Your enemies are being gagged. They are regretting the day and being haunted by the very moment that they made the choice to make you their enemy. You were the last person that they should have come for and chose to make their enemy. And they are fully aware of that at the moment. Because whatever you're doing, the actions that you're taking, the way you're living your life, what you're putting out on your social media, if you don't have social media, whatever you're putting out publicly, whatever you're speaking on, however you're living your life is proving all your enemies to be complete and utter pathological liars, jealous and envious people who are only trying to snuff out your light. And we already know that you ain't having that. You know your worth. You know you're a divine being. You know what you're doing. You're speaking the truth. What you're putting out there is the truth. To these narcissists, you're talking about narcissistic abuse and what this narcissist or narcissist have done to you. And these narcissists are choking on their own narrative that they spread about you because their false narrative about you is no longer working. People are awakening to the truth just in the way that you're living your life. Yeah, you're smelling the roses. And that's another way that I can tell people are waking up and smelling the roses and seeing that you're this beautiful flower. You smell good, you look good, but you are good. You are good-hearted. You have flower energy. You are a bright, ray of light. And that's why these people hated you and chose to try to throw dirt on your name because they couldn't stand that you shine brighter than they do. They saw something in you that they did not see in themselves, and they hated you for it. And now they're hating themselves for the moment that they chose to go against you. Yeah, today, like I said, you're a beautiful flower energy. You're in good vibes in the moment. This is current energy. We have soulmate. This could be one of your soulmates who had a lot of groupies, right? But this whole, the people, these were the people that these groupies, they're fans of yours. They're your biggest fans. Your haters, they're your biggest fans. They're your groupies, the ones that were talking all this crap. In the moment today, current energy, while you're over here in your good vibing energy, they're over there having car drama, repos, losing stuff. I mean, they're just being haunted all the way around. You're over here in this established good vibing energy. What do we need to know, please, about what I've been saying? Yeah, these groupies that are always partying. They could be getting DUIs because that came out next to car drama. Yeah, they're worried. They're in fear. Like I said, they're in fear now because everybody's seeing the truth. You're being vindicated. You're being vindicated for everything that these people said. They could have tried to say that you were trying to marry for money, that you couldn't get money on your own, because they were all in their ego. They were trying to say that you were in your ego. Everything that they were, they tried to flip it around and project that on you, and people are seeing who the true gold diggers are, right? They could have called you a gold digger, said that you were in your ego, that you were only looking for this jackpot, but you are the jackpot. And now they're in fear. Yeah, and they want to kiss your ass. There's more flower energy. They want to bring you your flowers now. Now they want to give you your flowers. Yeah, no, you're unbothered. You're high vibing. You're unbothered. You don't want to hear their apologies. You don't want them coming in kissing your ass because all these people already showed you how they truly felt about you. And when somebody shows you their true colors, you know what you do? You believe them. And you're like, you know what we're not doing? This shit. Yeah, these burned bridges, lack of trust, they're still hooked on you. All your groupies, like I said, they're your biggest fans. They're hooked on you. And you burned all these bridges, but they burned them first with you, did they not? Yeah, you don't trust any of these people. You've turned your back on all of them because you know every single one of them is disloyal. And they're hooked. What's the viewer need to know? Yeah, they're clout hungry. Clout hungry, played out, clout hungry. Want you back. All these people want you back in their life. And they're all crying over you, like I said, because they're being haunted for the day that they ever chose to make you their enemy. They can cry all they want while they watch you hustle. Like, you're just over here, like I said, shining, hustling. You're being vindicated while these people go down. What's the viewer need to know? Thank you, my loves. Highest of high, lightest of light, angels, ancestors of light. What does the viewer need to know today? I hope you're having a beautiful day. And if you're new here, welcome to the channel. It's a brand new channel, so please like and subscribe. These people are exhausted. It flipped over in the middle of the deck. They're exhausted. They can't keep up with your hustle. I guarantee you had copycats in this group, but they can't keep up with your hustle at all. They're exhausted from trying to be you. Like, they were doing all these scarcity tactics, trying to turn people against you, withholding resources, withholding attention from you, withholding compliments, just withholding everything. Like, all their scarcity tactics, you're like, I don't need this group anyway. I don't need anybody but God in my spirit team anyway. What are y'all going to do? I'm just going to hustle and shine in front of all of y'all and make all y'all look like the crazy ones, because they are. Yeah, you've rejected all these people. These pushy people who want to get their get their way by any means necessary. You're rejecting these people. Yeah, like they could have tried to reject you. That's exactly what they did. They tried to push you out of the community or out of the friend group or out of the family with these scarcity tactics and black sheep energy. Like, they rejected you first, and now you're rejecting them, and you're unbothered. You're over here healing, self-reflecting, like, and just you doing that it's breaking these people. Like, people don't trust them anymore. They know that they were just jealous and that they all came together, grouped together, these groupies, just to come against you, and now they're over here shattered, broken dreams, because what they wanted, because you're still over here shining. And they're over here shattered and living broken dreams and stagnant and wasting time. Like, because everything that they were doing, they're now realizing that all the energy they put into trying to destroy you and ruin your reputation and bring you down only did it to them. Now they're the ones stagnant. While you're elevating, they're going down. While you're moving forward, they're taking 20 steps back. Nothing's working out for them. Like, they could be looking old, tired, exhausted. Like, you could be looking more youthful every day. The more that you heal, I feel like you're aging backwards while they are aging rapidly with that time and the watch. Yeah, you're over here in this boss energy, male or female, and all these groupies, this whole group, they're holding grudges against you. And, yeah, and they got love on the brain because they know that you're never going to trust these people again. Nobody can come back. Like, you're not going to trust these people, these karmic friends, these groupies, these fans of yours. Like, they're being exposed for the liars that they are and for all their bullshit. You could have moved away from these people and their fake smiles, like showing you fake support when they're really just fishing for comments, just trying to see what you got, triangulating you. You know, this could be a soulmate, but you're over, like, you're giving back to the community. You're mentoring, like I said, whatever you're doing, whatever you're putting out there to the community, however you're living your life. This is how people see you. They see you as very nurturing, very compassionate. They see you giving back to the community. They see you mentoring with your wisdom that you've learned through this situation with all these horrible people. You know, these agents of darkness. Like, that's who you've been dealing with. You're this queen rising, masculine or feminine, like a king or queen rising. You are royalty in the eyes of the divine. Yeah, and like, these people wanted you isolated. That's why they started all this stuff. Like I said, these scarcity tactics. They wanted you isolated and alone. They wanted you broken. They wanted you sad. They wanted you depressed. And now that's all they're doing. Like, they are broken. They're sad. They're depressed. They don't have interest in anything. I feel like these people don't even know themselves. They're so focused on you, and they've been so focused on you. They don't even know what they like. They don't even know who they are as people. Like, they don't know themselves at all. And you are living into thine own self be true. You're living your truth. These people are wolves in sheep's clothing. You know that. You're uninterested in them, but they have no, like it says, stagnant, stuck, dead, frozen. They don't have the spark of life to like even figure out what they like to do, like get a hobby other than you. Like you're dusting it off, like you're chilling, and they're trapped. Like I said, they're trapped in their head. The moment they chose to come against you keeps replaying over and over in their heads what they've said about you. Like, everyone's seeing that they're liars, and now they're trapped in their head because they know, because all they care about is the outside world and how society sees them and the status quo, and all in their ego, how keeping up with the Joneses, how other people are going to view them, and now they're stuck in their head. Like, people are seeing through them, and that's their biggest nightmare, is people seeing the real them. And people are, because puzzled came out in reverse. People are no longer puzzled or confused. People see that these people were trying to shatter you, but it didn't shatter you because it came out in reverse too. And this whole group, all these people are so confused and perplexed as to how they're the ones shattered and you're over here still thriving and shining. That's not how they expected this situation to go. Yeah, you're running from this situation. You could be a runner. Like, you could actually run. Like, you could be traveling. We have an offer. I feel like maybe somebody who ran away from you in the past now wants to give you an offer because they chose the copycat over you. You're like, nope, you can stay there with the rest of them. You didn't see my worth, and now they're trapped with the copycat. They gave an offer. They ran from you and gave an offer to a copycat, and now they're trapped there, miserable. Yeah, just wasting time. You're like, yeah, you can stay there. Like, I don't want you back. Like I said, when people show you their true colors, we believe them. Yeah, it says old exes, dead relationships, old ways, clingy. Like, you don't want any of this. And I feel like whoever that person that ran from you and ghosted you or just ran away, the copycat that was trying to be you, that they chose over you, like, they are... man, this person is obsessed with the person who ran from you and won't leave them alone. They are trapped there. Yeah, because they wanted this nightlife. They wanted, to have their fun, wear a mask to society. Mask was on the bottom with this intimacy, mutual respect, unity, closeness. They chose to get with a karmic, and, you're unfazed because they did it. Well, first of all, because they're a coward, and choosing you would have meant too much work because your standards are high, your worth, and so they chose your copycat, and now they're trapped in that situation, and that person is so needy and clingy and codependent. Yeah, they were both wearing masks, though, These masks are shattered now. Yeah, and they're getting back karma. All right, let me get into the tarot. Which deck do I want to use? Thank you so much. I'm so excited to grow this soul tribe. I love y'all. And yeah, you're protected. You're standing your ground. You're defensive towards all these people. You have divine protection. Rejection is God's protection. Like, you're protected from all these people. These people are facing divine intervention for coming for you. For everything they did. They're being haunted. Yeah, they were trying to turn a star in reverse, trying to make you seem like that you were anything but a child of God, a child of the light, a child of the universe. They didn't want anyone to see you as this star. That's Aquarius energy, but they didn't want anybody to see you as the star. Like I said, they tried to kill your shine, but shine came out twice. You're shining. You are the star, and there's nothing they can do about it. Queen of Swords, reverse. This could be an Aquarius that was the ringleader of this group, this shit talker. Aries, I mean, not Aries, and Aries could be significant, but Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, the swords in reverse are, like King and Queen of Swords in reverse. Sometimes they'll come out with a different energy, but most of the time this is a narcissistic person and somebody who the truth isn't in them. They lie. They are far from a healer. They were trying to destroy a healer, and they were the ones out here spreading all this gossip, trying to destroy all your connections with the lovers in reverse because of their jealousy, because they're not a star. Like I said, they saw something in you that they didn't see in themselves, and they got very jealous. They wanted people to breadcrumb you, but they see all your gifts. The Six of Pentacles, they see all your gifts. That's Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They see how gifted you are. They see how abundant you are. They wanted people to do scarcity tactics with you and breadcrumb you or just leave you out altogether. That was their goal. Yeah, turn you into this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Like somebody who's codependent, clingy. That's what they wanted people to see you as. And that person does not have to be an air sign. They wanted everybody to walk away from you and break your heart, but they're the ones that are ending up heartbroken. This could be the copycat that whoever ran from you chose over you, put you in a third-party love triangle with, like chose your copycat over you. Now, all of them are heartbroken. They broke your heart. They chose this, the Queen of Swords in reverse over, you. They ran from you, gave an offer to a copycat who is not a starseed, not anything of the light, is nothing but darkness. Yeah, and broke your heart, and they're heartbroken. But this whole group's heartbroken because you've walked away into the river of mystery. You're not afraid to go into the unknown. I'm so happy you're being vindicated. We have Queen of Pentacles. I'm not going to take it in reverse. You could be this Earth energy. This could be you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. But you could be, you're just very abundant. You're very successful. You're sitting on your throne. You could be a business owner, a boss, like a wife, a homemaker. But either way, you're very stable. You're very nurturing. You're very kind. This is my cat, Jelly Bean. Can you scoot over, please? It's a small table. We have the King of Cups. Somebody's in love with you. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody has deep emotions for you. Doesn't have to be these signs, but someone has very deep emotions for you and sees you as very victorious. That's a fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, though. What do we need to know, please? Yeah, the Lovers. Somebody sees you as who they want to be with. Somebody wants to commit to you. Somebody who has a lot of emotions for you, sees you, wants to commit to you. They don't want to have third parties or... What's that Three of Pentacles in reverse, please, my loves? What's that Three of Pentacles in reverse? Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I'm getting that this person would has eyes for you. Like, this could be a secret admirer. Who is this? Who's this King of Cups? High Priestess reverse. Yeah, this could be someone who hasn't spoken to you yet, who's just been observing you. That's Pisces energy too, and we did have the King of Cups. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Moon, more Pisces, Cancer energy. What is this? Four of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles. I don't like it. I feel like this is a person from your past who wants to come back, but they still have a lot of secrets. You've already left this person out in the cold because they left you out in the cold. They have a bunch of hidden things. I feel like this is somebody who comes off as like everything you've ever wanted, like this kind, caring, compassionate person that just wants to be there to love you and, be your lover. And really, really, They are unstable. They're coming in to try to mess up your stability that you've worked on, leave you out in the cold. I feel like this is somebody from your past that wants to come back, even though I don't have that. I feel like this is somebody who held a lot of secrets from you, could be watching you from the sidelines, who's being quiet and who's just been watching for a long time. Somebody who is very deceptive and is all over the place. Like, they're not financially secure. They juggled you. I feel like this is one of these fake people that wants to come back from the past because they think that the only way of getting this bad karma and to be out of their head with the Nine of Swords, to stop these nightmares, to stop this karma, is to come back and try to love bomb you and get you back in a situation. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is not, this King of Cups, this is not a real offer. This is not divine love. This person this person's been coming up in my energy. This master manipulator. Yeah, this bully, this gaslighter, the Five of Swords in reverse. Like, they just want to come in and finish what they started, which is destroying you and getting you in this energy with all their mind games, all their illusions, all their deception. This is not love. Yeah, they're not coming in with anything solid. And with the Prince of Pentacles in reverse, like, they're just peacocking. They're not coming in with anything solid. This is not real love. They just want you to think it is, that they want you to think that they've learned their lesson. They cut all these third parties off, these groupies off, all your fans, your copycats, and come back to you. Why? Because they realized they fell for the okie doke, and now they're embarrassed and having nightmares. And, the group you're being vindicated, and now they want to come back with this judgment in reverse. They didn't hear the call in the first place. They just don't want to face judgment. And they feel like the only way to escape this bad karma is to come back and love bomb you, get you back in this cycle. This is not your person. Two of Cups in reverse. They want to get you back in this connection and knock you off your path. We have the Wheel of Fortune because you are on a divine path. Like, you are the blessing. You are on the divine path. They see you as their meal ticket, as their fortune. With the Wheel of Fortune, they know how blessed and fortunate you are. They want to come in, like I said, and finish what they started, which would be destroying you, having you not have the ability to move forward, come in and mess up whatever victory you've got going on in your life, try to get you trapped in a toxic situation. Don't fall. Yeah. They're like, hello, like, reaching out to you like nothing ever happened, wanting you to sweep everything that they did under the rug because they've changed. They've been through an awakening. Yeah, you can trust them now. No, you can't. They're trying to show up in this King of Cups, Lovers energy, and the upright, but all the other cards say otherwise. This is not somebody that you can trust. They've already shown you their true colors. They've shown you what they're capable of. They were not there. They ran when you needed them the most in life, gave you this scarcity tactics, committed to somebody else, your copycat. Had a whole community, a whole group turn on you, and now they want to come back and commit to you. Because they see where you're going. Distant futures on the bottom of the deck. Like, they see that you're on your path. They see where you're going. They don't want to be left behind in this poverty. Because they see you are headed for success. You're already successful. And they're in poverty. They don't want to be left in poverty. They don't want to be left out. And part of their poverty, part of their bad karma is poverty. Expectation, and they could know that this is coming because your ancestors are haunting these people, your spirit guides, your spirit team, everybody that was involved. Yeah, they could be expecting to go to prison because of what they've done. Try to keep you in poverty. That's where they're ending up, and in prison while you're getting unexpected money and real love. They're going through destruction in their life for this whole group. All of them. Your fans, your copycat, You could have multiple copycats. This person who ran from you, you're being vindicated and rising and elevating in front of all their faces. A table has been prepared for you in the presence of your enemies, and they can't stand it. That's all they can think about. We have thoughts on the bottom of the deck. That's all they can think about, is that you are getting this actual money. And like I said, and you're going to have a real relationship coming in. One that's in the upright, one that's actually going to take your thoughts and feelings into consideration and not treat you like the shit on the bottom of their shoe. You're going to get what you deserve because you are a sweetheart. And these people screwed over a sweetheart, and that they think they're going to just run off and live a fairy tale happy life. Yeah, probably not. That's a big negative, Ghost Rider. You're the one that's the gift. Like I said, you are the gift in this whole situation. You have spiritual gifts, but you are the gift. You were the gift from the divine for all these people. You're over here ascending past and elevating past all these people that spoke on your name so horribly. Yeah, you're a rising star, and you're in bliss. You're not freaking out. You're not stressed over this situation. All your enemies are mentally and emotionally unstable because they're getting effed up by your angels and your spirit team and the divine. You're sleeping good at night. Yeah, these Jezebels. Because you're this rich girl, divine feminine. Like I said, you're getting actual money. You're elevating in front of these people's faces. God is making your enemies your footstool. All these Jezebels, all of them, the whole group of them. That's who they were trying to outcast and make seem like you had nothing to offer and that you weren't shit, but you're a whole divine being out here. And like they were trying to make you seem crazy and mentally and emotionally unstable, but you're the earth angel. And they are the ones, everybody's seeing how crazy your enemies are. Like everyone is seeing you as this divine being, this earth angel, this healer, this light worker, this starseed, somebody sent as a gift from the divine to this world, a light being sent here to help raise the vibration of humanity. And they all came for you because, like I said, they saw something in you, which would be that earth angel energy that they know they didn't have. They are mentally and emotionally unstable. They're Jezebels. They have the Jezebel spirit on them. Yeah, and they were coming for an earth angel. You're too mature for this. You've handled this situation, by the way, beautifully. All these people are now going through an awakening that you are this earth angel. Like I said, you're being vindicated publicly in front of everybody. And your enemies are being disgraced. They are a disgrace. And now everybody's seeing them. People don't want to work with them. People don't want to collaborate with them. They're seeing them as the liars, the toxic snakes that they are. And people don't want to have anything to do with them. Why would you? In this day and age, like, no. We have a rich guy. Like, you got somebody that's going to come match your energy. Yeah, a divine masculine that's coming in to match your energy or take the messages how they resonate. If you are the masculine, like, yeah, your ops could be like being haunted so bad and under such heavy spiritual attacks because everything is coming back on them that they sent you times 1,000,000. And I feel like your ops, because there's a cross on her, are going, like, now they're trying to repent. Now they're trying to go see priests and preachers and go to church and repent. But God saw them. It's falling on deaf ears from the universe. Yeah, because, like I said, God saw all the shit talking they were doing about his angel. God's baby, the universe's baby. Mother Earth, Father Sky had a baby, and it was you, beautiful. And that's it. Like, they think that their prayers are going to get heard and that they can go repent to a priest, like, or just in general now, when they acted like devils to an angel. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, you're mature. Your work, labor, and efforts are paying off. Everybody sees you as this sweetheart that everybody was trying to come for. We have courthouse. This could be a karmic masculine that's involved, that's facing legal issues with the courthouse now. What's the viewer need to know? I love y'all so much. I'm so happy that I'm growing this soul tribe with my jelly bean, that we are growing our soul family. All right. Yeah, you could be traveling. You could be planning a vacation, but either way, you've traveled away from this emotional pain that these people were trying to cause you. You've moved on. Now they're stuck and trapped in emotional pain. Yeah, you've got an actual commitment that's coming in for you. And Divine Masculine came out again. These people are all in concern. Yeah, because you've moved on and they're being seen for the snakes, toxic liars. Yep, they're getting the message that it's over for your enemies. That, like, I don't know what they thought this was, what they thought they were doing, but all they're experiencing is endings. And I'm going to end the reading right there. I feel like that's a good way to end the reading. Me and Jelly Bean say, have a great day. Don't bite me. Okay, I love y'all, and I will be back later. Have a great day. Just know that you're killing it, and everybody sees you as this earth angel, innocent person that you are, and these people as shit talkers. Sorry, my chapstick got all messed up, but they see all these people as shit talkers and like people who just wanted to take you down.